Hi friends, welcome to week 3. Can't believe we're already on week 3. It's incredible. June is just flying by. I hope that you're enjoying the challenge so far. I'm really proud of all of you committing and showing up and memorizing that scripture, doing your workouts, and getting those steps in. So important. Today's workout is going to be another great one. Full body. We're going to work all the things, okay? So we're going to start, as always, with our warm-up. We're going to go ahead and start with some jumping jacks to get that heart rate elevated a little bit. We're going to be doing 15. Remember, you can do your standard jumping jack, or if you need something a little less impact, you can just do step outs, okay? All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to do 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. Good job. 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, good job. Take a breath. Okay, so we're going to hit the floor. We're going to warm up that upper body with some push-ups. You guys feeling any better about push-ups yet? Okay, remember, you are welcome to do them from your toes, from your knees, or elevated on a bench or a chair, whatever is easiest for you, okay? So we're only going to do 5. So let's go ahead and get into those. Here we go. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. I don't know what it is about push-ups, but I just automatically start sweating when I do this. All right, let's do our squats. I know I use these for a warm-up a lot, but they are really one of the best ways to warm up just that whole lower body. So we're going to do 8 today. Remember, we're trying to get low without hurting ourselves. And we're trying to just take it slow, okay? So we're only going to do 8. All right, here we go. 1. Our Bible verse this week is Matthew 6:33. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness. All right, 2 more. And all these things will be given to you as well. Oh, such a good verse. It's a good one to have in our hearts. All right. So we're going to start our work sets. I'm actually going to use 2 different weights today. I've got my 10s and my 8s. Some of our moves are probably going to require a little less weight. So if you're finding that you only have 1 weight and it's tough, it's fine to just lessen the reps if you need to, okay? All right, so first move we're going to do are squat swings. I am going to use my 8s for this just because that helps. So what we're going to do, this is kind of a high intensity movement. You're going to be squatting, and as you squat, you're going to swing your dumbbells up out in front of you, okay? Just like this. We're going to move through these kind of quickly to get the heart rate elevated, but these are fun. Okay, so we're going to do 10 of these. All right, are you ready? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, good job. 7, 6, 5, almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, is your heart beating fast? All right, go ahead, pause the video, do 2 more sets of 10. Okay, so for our next move, I'm going to use my 10s for this. We're going to do single rows to a curl. All right, so you're going to be bent over a little bit. You're going to do row, row, turn, and curl. Okay, so we're going to be doing 10 of this. All right, so here we go. 1 rep is single, single, curl. Okay, all right, so let's go. Here we go. 1 and curl. Good job. 2 curl. All right, this is going to work your back, your biceps, your shoulders, even your legs a little bit. All right, this is 5. Good job. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh yeah, definitely feeling that. All right, go ahead and pause. Do 2 more sets of 10. Okay. The next move is honestly one of my all-time favorites. This is a B stance deadlift. So I would just use 1 dumbbell for this. I'm going to use the 10. So what we're going to do, I'm going to stand to the side so you can kind of see. I'm going to have this leg straight, and then I'm going to take my other leg and kind of put it behind me, kind of like a kickstand. And what we're going to do is we're going to focus on taking our dumbbell down our leg and then coming back up. Okay. When you are doing a deadlift, I want you to try not to slump those shoulders. You may only make it to your knee, and that's fine. Okay. If you feel the stretch and it starts to hurt, you've gone too far. Okay. So you want to feel a little bit of a stretch, but you don't want it to be painful. So we're going to do 10 on each leg. Okay. All right, here we go. 10, 9, good job. 8, 7. These are some of the best moves for that lower body. 5, 4, good job. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's go ahead and let's switch sides. So go ahead and get your kickstand. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, good job. 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. And this is one of those moves that you definitely could probably go up in weight. In all honesty, I usually use at least like 30 or 40 pounds for this. So it's definitely a move, especially if you're stronger in your legs, your lower body, that you can go up in weight. So if you want to do that, go ahead and try it. That's awesome. All right, go ahead and pause this workout. I want you to do 2 more sets of 10 each leg. Okay, our next move, around the world. These are tough, y'all. These are good for your shoulders, though. I'm going to use my 8s, okay? What we're going to do, I want you to start with your dumbbells down in front of you, palms out, and you're just going to make a big circle all the way to the top and back down, okay? Like I said, if you need to go down in weight, do it. I don't want you to have bad form because your weight's too heavy or pull something. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to do 10 around the world. Okay, here we go. 10, 9. Are you already feeling it in your shoulders? You can have strong shoulders by the end of this. 6, 5, almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hey, you did it. Good job. All right, go ahead, pause your video, do 2 more sets of 10, and then meet me back for our last move. Okay, last thing we're going to do is another core move. We're just going to do a standing core twist. So you just need 1 dumbbell. And all we're going to do, we're going to put our dumbbell in front of us and we're just going to twist, back to the front, okay? We're gonna do 20 total. Remember, if you want to see definition in your abs, if you want to be stronger in your abs, you have to make sure you're engaging your abs while you are doing these moves, okay? If not, it's not gonna do much for you. All right, so go ahead and put your dumbbell out in front of you. Squeeze those abs and let's go. 1, 2, 3, good job. 4, 5, 6, this is working all the core. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, almost there. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! I don't know about you, my arms are about to fall off. If you're finding that with your weight, it is too hard to keep your arms extended, just go ahead and pull them here, and you can also twist like this, okay? All right, go ahead, pause the video, do 2 more sets of 20, and then meet me back for the cool down. Okay, time for the cool down. We're going to start with that down dog again. We did a lot of squat action today. All right, so go ahead. Oh, it just feels so good. I love down dog. I'm not much of a yoga person, just because it's hard for me to move so slowly. But the stretching is definitely good for your body, guys, especially as we get older. The more movement and stretching you have, the more mobility you're going to have, the better you're going to feel. All right, step forward, shake out your legs. All right, let's go ahead and do a quad stretch. Really stretching out those legs today. We've done these before. As always, if you need to hold on to something, go ahead. We're just going to pull our leg back. Good job. Put your arm out for balance if you need to. How are you guys doing with your steps? I'm not going to lie, it's a struggle for me to get in enough steps. It's like one of those things that you really have to be conscious about doing, for sure, and paying attention to it. All right, last move, we're going to do crossbody arm stretch. We always finish with this one because it just really stretches those shoulders. We did a lot of shoulder work today. So go ahead, stretch that arm out. Going back to Matthew 6:33, I just love that this verse reminds us to seek him first. Okay, go ahead and switch. I don't know about you, but so many times I find that I don't run to Jesus first. I don't look to him for the answers first. I call my mom or my husband or, the worst possible thing, getting on social media, and God just tells us, come to him first. Seek him first. He'll give us his kingdom and his righteousness. It's really incredible. All right. Great job. I'm proud of you. That was a really tough one today. I'm going to be feeling it, but that's a good thing, right? When we want to build muscle, we want to continually challenge our muscles, okay? And you're doing just that. So great job. I hope you have a really incredible day, and I will see you back for the next workout. Bye, friends.